Depression will take you to the complete mental state. And if you change your thought to the life is a flow. Life is a flow like a Ganga river. You should live like a river which is flowing, not to stop at one point. When you stop, it becomes the pond, dirty pond. There will come all that, insects and everything, dust. You must have seen the pond state. So you should just go through the like river, flowing, not stuck. And when you flow through the river, automatically you go to the sea one day. What is the question today?
Master, this question is from Sarika from Bangalore. During last 2 years, I have seen lot of failures in life, both professionally and personally. As a result, I have lost my confidence and have become depressed. Sadness and anxiety fill me up all the time. How to get rid of all these negative emotions?
Hmm. The major problem in our life going on is that our mind is not capable of accepting the real outside materialistic up and downs. If you go back to your father or forefathers, means if you go back 40, 50 years back, there was no word like depression, especially in India and all those developing countries. In developed countries, maybe sometimes, but not in developing countries. Because we have just forgotten the life. Life needs the energy. Energy comes from the nature. As you have heard, his nature is not good. Her nature is not good. What does it mean? It means nature, natural. One who is not natural is always going through all these problems because life is not going in the same way. There is up and down. You cannot say that life to go in the same track because it is living, not the solid. Even the solid also starts decaying after some time. So life is always changeable. If there is no change, you cannot enjoy. One can only enjoy if there is a change. Suppose if there is a day and no night, how the life will be? Or if there is only night and no day, how the life will be? So life is only enjoyable When you know there is a sadness, you can only be happy if you are sad. If you are not sad, happy enjoyment will not come. If you are not tired, relaxation, enjoy you will not have. If there is no disrespect, you cannot see the respect. So life in two parts is very much required. If there is no second part, then you cannot enjoy the life. Because outside world, whatever is there is all divided into two. So how can you expect that life will go in the same track? And this is only the reason of your anxiety. And when anxiety prolongs, is called depression. See, anxiety is only coming when you are attached to something which you are not able to live. Suppose you have not got the job or promotion or some business contract is not done, you start worrying. And then worries keep on going in the long term. No job, you are just not going for the next, but just attached to that particular job. Not got the promotion, already done. No promotion, already job, letter had come, you have not got it. Already marriage proposal by your boyfriend or the girlfriend is closed, not interested. You wanted to buy a house, you could not get it. But all this, whatever is happening outside, this thing has gone past. It is past now. Nothing can be done. But still, you are just repeating on the same result which had come. Why worry comes? Worry comes when you are not prepared for something. And anxiety comes when you continue the worry but accepting, not accepting that I could not do hard work sometime. Or if I have done hard work, result had not come because of any reason, maybe in the merit, not got the promotion, maybe in the selection procedure, could not came in the top, maybe some reason someone has refused me for marry, maybe after some time problem may come. We never think of it. But what we have thought of something, we have not got it, then worry starts. It is already gone. Proposal is closed, loss is made, your promotion had not come, you have not got the job, you have not got the national award, you have not got some medal. No, it is gone. Instead of just going through the shortcomings where I have been missing something for which I could not get the results as expected. Instead of making the contemplation, you are just making your mind on the same point. I have not got it. I have not got it. I have not got it. Not got the medal this time. You never go ahead. Somebody died. You are just attached. Death is gone. One has gone now. Will not come back. But you are again weeping, sad, continuously for days together. Then days together, this sadness, This worries makes your word anxiety. Anxiety is nothing but the worries prolongness. And now this anxiety means continue in the mind, because in the mind when you continue do it, same worry. Mother is dead, father gone, not got the marriage, how she had refused me for this proposal of marriage, how that I have not got the job. Continue on the same. Now, instead of going further, you have strict to that particular job, promotion, your medal, anything. And that anxiety, because of worry, had now gone further. If you prolong further and making yourself isolate, that I have nothing to do now, I am not fit for it. And now you start, because when you go to the anxiety, your brain starts reducing your thinking energy, your decision taking energy, because mind has the capacity up to some extent to bear your that continue worries. You are worried, gone, over. But not keeping it continue. Continue keeping a brain cannot withhold it. So that converts into anxiety, means the brain cells have started making trouble now. They cannot take more load. But now, which worry was to go in a day has extended to suppose 15 days, had become anxiety, but still this is continue. Brain cells are not there, no taking rest, holding that all like a coolie having the luggage on the head. So continuously in that state, if prolongs for a month together, it becomes a depression. Understand? This is only your worry that becomes anxiety, and anxiety becomes a depression. Now, already gone. The main things you see, which is past. My boyfriend has rejected me. My girlfriend had rejected me. Rejected. Even she got married somewhere. He got married. Now, what should I do? I should just think further. I am weeping for today. Should I keep my same for 1 week? Then 1 week, 15 days. Somebody died. Should I weep, continue? One will not come back. I have not got the job. Now, next chance only will apply again if I have that opportunity. Or should I weep? For this, my weeping will bring my job. This weeping will bring the dead, my relation, back. Will this weeping will bring that my boyfriend or girlfriend who flirted get back to the marriage? What is going to come back? Nothing. And definitely one day you will forget it. Even somebody died at home, one forgets, something happens, one forgets. You see, this problem of dragging the same thing, which is failure. Failure. Happiness is not taking into anxiety or depression. It is the sadness and striking on the same point, not taking the decision, going further. Instead of that, striking to that which has happened, it is gone. Past. Past is dead. What is past? Which had already gone. Just you are taking the dead body weight on your mind, living mind. Then you see, if you bring the dead body on the brain, what will happen? Your nerves will start dying. So when it start dying, means it starts squeezing, suppressing, become anxiety, and continue anxiety makes depression. Now what to do? Depression means not in that state to withhold anything now. Let it be personal or any business, commercial, anything. Every time you are angry, you are disturbed, You are not there where you are because mind has lost the control. Your intellect, which you are having, also is of no use because where this was to be available, your intellect, you are not there. You are not in present and you are losing your present because mind is somewhere and someone is talking to you, you are not responding. You are not in present. Mind is under pressure, same anxiety, worries, anxiety, and depression now. And now continue when it happens. You are not there where you are. Somebody asking you something, you are not replying, and this will make you somewhere disturbed. And these disturbances will come multiplied when you are not taking your thoughts to the correct direction. Thoughts are the engine because your thoughts had only made your worries, thoughts had only made your anxiety, thoughts have only made your depression. So you can say a train starting from one point and it is called the worry station. The next station anxiety and final station depression. So you are just continue on the thought which had happened, then again continue, and then again prolong, continue on the same thought. Why it happened? Why she had treated me? Why not married? Why my job is not? How my mother is dead? How my father? How the things will be done now? How things will be done now? So instead of going further to the next step, what to do, how to live this life now, without that one which is not done, which is not the result came to me, which I wanted. You are just striking on the same thing, repeating on the same thing. And this is making your mind dull. Depression means dull of your mind. You do not know what you are doing, you do not know where you are, and all these activities, when happens, you are not getting happy, and in surrounding of you, whoever comes near to you, your near and dears will not be happy by looking into a state because you were to behave natural. Nature had made your body of 5 elements, and you are not making combination of this natural body with the outside nature 5 elements. Now, one who goes into the depression is not liking the nature. He will keep isolated, sitting in the room in the dark. So, that relationship between the outside nature and your natural body is not happening. It is like you have brought the mobile and charger you are not putting in. And if you have put the charger wire in the mobile but you are not put the plug to the power point, what will happen? Even your mobile is having little battery will discharge. So your body connection with the nature, you can say in the sunlight or outside with the people, when you are socially interacted, socially, this is all the return from the nature and charging of your physical body. Charging of physical body will make your mind also fresh. And this is only possible when you want the correct treatment for it. Natural treatment, because your all that mentally disturbances, which we say anxiety or depression, connected with your thoughts. Thoughts. So, what company of the thoughts in your brain will only decide that you want to go more into depression and get somewhere to the high dose of medicines by the doctor or to the mental hospital for the shock. Now, if you want the thoughts to continue in the same point past, or you want to go further, this is the only thought which will make you realize that what I am doing, why I am stuck off to the past, which is already dead. Every night you see, you sleep, in the morning you get up fresh. So in this you are never fresh. Day and night you are just putting your mind on the same point. And this is taking you to the long journey. Depression will take you to the complete mental state. And if you change your thought to the life is a flow. Life is a flow like a Ganga river. You should live like a river which is flowing, not to stop at one point. When you stop, it becomes the pond, dirty pond. There will come all that, insects and everything, dust. You must have seen the pond state. So you should just go through the like river, flowing, not stuck. And when you flow through the river, automatically you go to the sea one day. So this is only possible if you want to get rid of it. Because personally, professionally, always there is a somewhere disagreement with you of someone. What you want, someone is not agree to that. It is not compulsion that everything what you want, others should make stamp to it. So disagreement for anything makes you disturbed. Disturbances makes the worries. Worries continue makes the anxiety. Anxiety continue makes the depression. Depression continues takes you the doctor for medicines and then mental hospital. Because this is a theory of thoughts. Mind is so beautiful by the God. It is like you have brought the sewerage water in your water filled of tub. What tub filled of water you have for bath, and you are just not knowing. You have brought the sewerage water and you have put in the tub. You do not know. Now, AquaGuard is required. AquaGuard required to make it fine again. Again, to make it fine, to clear the water pure, aqua is required. So again, that all is related to the thoughts. It is the thought will take you back what you are doing. You must have seen, heard all that there is a psychologist. They are telling you about this only. Then comes the psychiatrist. So they are giving the medicines. Because one is giving you thought, why you are doing like this? And the other is giving you the medicine. When psychologists say, I am tired, and they get tired maximum times. Because psychologist means actually the real psychologist is one who is striking on your thought where the conscious to move had stuck off. So he will just make hammering on the same and take you out from this your anxiety or depression. But generally, where the money plays a role, this is very difficult. And because of this, people are getting into the psychiatry zone and they are going for the medicines. They have medicine, nothing else. And medicines have no connection with your thought. Let me tell you. Medicines only if your brain hardware is getting damaged. Your hardware, the brain gets damaged, something accident, fallen down, for your hardware fractured, something gone wrong, you only need the medicines, not for your thoughts. So almost those gives the medicines. If your brain is no damage, no accident, nothing, is all in vain. Now these tablets are just suppressing your energy to the brain. In other words, it disconnects you. It disconnects your identity. And you will just sit in a very lethargic state. Very lethargic state. If tablets you are taking, you will always feel yourself lethargy. Because thoughts were to be given the right direction. For thought, there is no medicine in the world made and can never be made. Because thoughts had made you anxiety, thoughts have given you depression, thoughts are the main culprit. If you would have got the knowledge of your being, then there was no problem. You are stuck up for the marriage not done, not the job got, not the promotion, somebody died. All these things are you got the thought in and made you anxiety, made you depression. Now bring that thought back. Arey, what is the problem, bhai? If you have not got the promotion, then your worries, your anxiety, depression will not, your brain are getting weak. Better you get yourself refreshed. Again try. This is not the final. If you have not got the marriage, not the problem. Next, no marriage life in the world is successful. Why you are so worried? Why you are becoming like that? No Romeo or Juliet. You want to be like Laila and Majnu. Nobody is there in the world who got married and love is there. Love just falls when you get together. Why to get so much worry? So this is the thought. Thought had made you disturbed, worried, anxiety, depression. Thought will take you out from this. If you have not got the job, something else, fortune awaits another fortune, something else is waiting for you. You may become a businessman. You may keep the servant hundred thousands like you are to go over the duty job. Eh? You see, all those billionaires in the world, check them out. How many of them are so educated? You just check out all the billionaires of the world, check their qualification. Almost you will find dropout from the college or in the second class or third class division, where they are taking thousands, lakhs of worker under them. Why you are worried? Maybe in your fortune somewhere, you may get the business. So, problem is with your thought. And thought can only go away with the knowledge. The one who can take you out from this. Medicines will make your brain slow, will make you lethargic. Yes, you will be just sitting quiet like this. Life is just like a half dead person. But now the problem comes, who will give the right thought? What the life is? Why I have not got married to her or him? Why I have not got the job or the promotion? And someone is dead, will I not die? Who will give the knowledge of this being, life from birth to death, who you are? Now, this all relates to the spirituality. Spirituality means to know about yourself, who you are, why all happening in your life. So, when you come across a spiritual master, he will get you out from all of your depression, anxiety, guaranteed. Guaranteed. But if you are interested to get rid of your disease, not disease, get rid of your thoughts turned off. It is not the disease. Because medicines can only be given when we declare it as the disease. But once this is going around the world today, depression, 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 na, almost you will find, especially the youth in the countries wherever this complete your internet and all things are gone, you will find maximum that every one person out of five in average, maybe sometime official or unofficial added in depression. Many surveys had been done. Many surveys had been done on the youth and others. They have found depression. And depression means if there are every fifth person and tablets are taking, so see what to do. So spirituality, the knowledge of your being, why you are so much pressure, under pressure, why suppressed. If something not got, further someone is waiting for you, something is waiting for you, and death will take everything away from you one day. And see, because of the depression, people, those who are going for it, depression, are committing suicide sometimes. See, they do not know even the life in this human birth is not yours. If I have my mobile, I can throw it. If I have purchased laptop, I can throw it. No one will say anything. But this extremely invaluable and the beautiful, this mobile, you can say, which you say this body with the software inside, you are just destroying it. Even the part of body you have not made, any part of your body you have not made. Ears, eyes, nose, throat, ear, hands, legs. Who had made? Who is inside making this body to move, making a brain to work? He is the one who is the owner. But you are just thinking of destroying it. And once it is not yours, why you are worrying? What is anxiety once this body and the software is not yours? So, once you understand that this is not yours, you can never think of just killing yourself. It is a biggest crime in the complete Brahmand. All the spiritual masters, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, Ram Paramahansa, Sai Baba, Mirabai, Sajobai, Lallabai, Laoje, Socrates, all, even the Krishna and Rama from the previous era had said, the topmost crime is just killing yourself. But see, if you go across the world, in the developed country especially, who goes in depression, one day he thinks of suicide. And many of them commit suicide because of not knowing about the consequences of doing all these things. Body is not yours, energy inside is not yours. How can you destroy? Because someone dead, you gave any amount of your money, body cannot survive. Body cannot be revived. So, the main important thing is thought had taken you away from you where you were in the normal, natural way. Thought will bring you back from that, your unnaturality. That thought, when comes in you, everything will be normal. You will not remain the same. So, spiritually connected thoughts will just clean up your all the thoughts which are stuck down on the particular things. Nothing special. So, it is up to you that if you want to come back to a normal state, get in connection with the spiritual thoughts. Why is a spiritual thought? Because spiritual thoughts is connected with your life, the software inside, which will clean up all your that going inside, completely disturbances, struck off somewhere. So spirituality means to know about yourself will make you just to move like a river, and your life will always be in bliss. People will think, doctors will be surprised to know about that how you have become so soft and so much fine without the tablet. They will ask you to leave the tablets because you are fine now. But unless you think to go on the track of this knowledge of your being, you cannot get rid of this your what you say anxiety, depression. So finally, the one important thing is you should keep in mind which medical science, because they only know about the hardware. Software is not their subject. Software means consciousness. Soul is the complete subject of the spiritual masters. So spiritual master means those who had gone through this materialistic world and ultimately they came to know what the life is. So they have just cleared all the disturbances of the life. They remain always in bliss. Let anything happen in this world for them, whatever goes with them. Every moment they live in peace and happyful state. So the subject of thoughts, cleaning your all worries, anxiety, and depression thoughts, spirituality, which deals with conscious, which will give you knowledge of your conscious, not of your hardware, this brain, because brain is just the hardware, which inside takes the conscious combo of this makes the thoughts. So there's no problem if you have gone to the depression state. Continue with some spiritual actions. Understand what the life is and where you are stuck off. You will just see all the obstacles are going. Like in the home, sometimes you see some blockage in your wash basin or somewhere. You just put the night something acid, and in the morning you find clear. So likewise, this spiritual lecture will clear all your obstacles in the life. And I say you the guarantee, no warranty. Otherwise, medical science will just say continue the tablet. It is better by if you are not connected with this. No, otherwise you are shouting, angry mode. So it is better they say take this medicine, make your mind down, less volume. Because they can only study all these hardware items with your brain, physical, not with conscious. Conscious is not the subject of the physical doctors. Psychiatrist cannot do it. It is a subject of the spirituality. But the main problem is nowadays we are not at all interested to know about ourselves. No one thinks of living the life. No one thinks of that why this disturbance is. No one thinks of why I am born, where I'll go after the death. No one knows. So now spiritual masters are also very difficult to get. So that's why this problem of anxiety, depression is getting more. 50 years back, there was the spirituality alive. So these people were not in depression. Your grandparents asked them, was there any depression? Anxiety was not there. Worry comes and go. Worry comes and go. Never changing to anxiety even. Ask them. So it is not to worry about. Medicines, whatever you take, or you are in depression state, personally or you're officially, just think it over. And with this knowledge of your being, just don't worry. You'll find the result automatically getting cleared. If you're on tablets, tablet will be reducing, and one day you'll find doctor himself will say, the doctor is helping you because you are not taking the life, what the life is. So better something than nothing. So at least they are helping you out to remain cool and calm from outside, mind never remains cool. It is suppressed with the medicine. But at least you are not making disturbances for your surroundings. So you want to get cured, get rid of it, make the fresh and energetic life. You have to know about yourself, and that is the subject of spirituality. And in spirituality, your thoughts will be going in the right direction, cleaning all your these negative thoughts. And you will be happy not in the present, but forever. And let me tell you the word, the big word you must have heard, enlightenment. You have heard that life going beyond the birth and death cycle to the God home. That will be the result. You will remain in bliss, no worry, no anxiety, always in fine state. And further, after the body leaves, you are going back to your home. I hope you must have little understand and will make a try for it to know about yourself. You will see the wonderful results. Okay?